Why am I in your mind? You becoming in your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind? You becoming in your mind, in your mind.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Bulls, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Trail Blazers. This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling. Take a look at the Bulls. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point. DeRozan gets the bucket.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Here's George, the turnaround jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Outside DeRozan. Williams a screen on Winslow. LaVine wide open. Offline with his three. George looking over the floor. Over LaVine. And it's George missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Out to DeRozan. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. Now Portland takes it the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Ball. Now the pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Henderson passes to Valanciunas. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Stretching the floor, the new concept for Valanciunas. In his first 5 years, he attempted just 4 triples total.
Winslow against DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim. Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Henderson kicks to George. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to DeRozan. Over Winslow. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
How is it possible? Wide open too.
George passes to Henderson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he elevates with a slam. Justice Winslow did not like that.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Vucevic with the block. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's DeRozan missing.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to George. Over Williams. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
to your laser dancers.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, sinks the triple.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Three-pointer. No good from Connaughton. Bulls trail by 5. The 3, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Here's Simons. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ball surveying the defense. To the middle. Here's Watford. It's good. This game is all even.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Highland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Simons kicks to Crowder. The 11-footer. Here's Highland. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Tonight with a free t-shirt. Make a little noise.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Highland. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
For 3, Levine. No good on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Watford. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Ball dishes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Here's Highland. A three-pointer off the mark. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Bulls out front. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
There's your Trailblazers youth team. Time to get loud.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of...
Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Simons finds Grant. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Trailblazers making a switch here. Winslow's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Henderson passes to George. Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Bulls. Now, here's Ball. And here's DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Winslow. To the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Here's George. The step-back jumper is good. George has got 9 points.
The versatility of George, a terrific jump shooter off the catch and off the bounce.
Vucevic trying to get open. Ball no good. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Grant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic setting the pin for Williams. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Henderson pulls it in.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Grant kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Henderson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Vucevic a screen on Henderson. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. From deep. Portland grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. He nails it. And we're tied up. 5 points in the game.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits the jumper in space. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Henderson kicks to George. Deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. George has got 12.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Chicago calls timeout. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Paul George on top. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Green passes to Craig. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Green. Just 4 to shoot. The pass to Drummond. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Ball.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Craig finds Drummond. Back to Craig. Shot clock at 5. Here's Watford. And again, no good by Chicago. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Crowder with the drive, and that one is good. Crowder's got his first basket of the night.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Ball kicks to Craig. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Hayes. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. George, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Green. It's deflected. Outside Crowder. Pass to Winslow. Outside Ball. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Six on the shot clock. Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the night. Valanciunas is checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Justice Winslow.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Right wing. A wide open look here for Craig. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Booch.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with me.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Portland Trailblazers.
And this is just beautiful basketball, poetry in motion. I mean, I think if they stay efficient, Ernie, in the second half, they'll pull away.
And now you have me wondering about poetry. Do you think Walt Whitman had a jump shot?
Maya Angelou did.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball, treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase down every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, when no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Jeremy Grant is out there with Winslow. Then it's Paul George, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And it's George finishing it off.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
Bulls trail by 5. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Jacks up a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. George, that's a 2-pointer. And Portland again with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Levine's got 11 points.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Here's Henderson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Ball against Henderson. Ball, the pass to Levine. Steps back and shoots. And he hits the jumper for 2. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Valanciunas.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Stolen by Winslow. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Yep, it counts. Henderson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group.
Pass it to Levine. And here's DeRozan. On the clock. Goes up on the high post. It's good. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Ball against Henderson. Ball kicks to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Henderson passes to Valanciunas. There's the dish to Grant. Over Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan with it. 6 points for him. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead. And Valanciunas kicks to George. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchy.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Valanciunas finds Henderson. Nice D from Levine.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And DeRozan pulls it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-point lead. Pass to Highland. Dishes to Crowder. There's the pass to Simons. Grant for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Bean passes to Watford. Connaughton against Craig. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Crowder. Portland leading by 6. Here's Connaughton driving inside. Takes it off the glass.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Craig. 1:05 left in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. 6 points for Drummond.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Crowder. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Levine. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Levine finds Craig. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Simons on the wing, guarded by Green. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Bulls trail by 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Trailblazers up 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Portland leading by 3. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, LaVine and DeRozan. And it's ball in at the point.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Outside Williams. LaVine for 3. That shot is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And here's George for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Williams, a screen on George. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic down low. Valanciunas is there. And it's Vucevic missing. Portland leading. Passes it to George. In the corner, Henderson with it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. The shot's good from Simon. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. We're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Henderson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Henderson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
LaVine against George. LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Trailblazers.
And he makes that one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to George. Fades and shoots. On the wing, George. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here are the Blazers. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Now DeRozan. Henderson pulls it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Here's Ball. He dishes it to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Winslow. Tries from 16. And another miss by Chicago.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Outside for George. And another turnover here by Portland.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And Drummond is right there.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Hayes, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Green taking his time here. The pass to Watford. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Here's Connaughton. Off the mark. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.